Yo guys, what's going on? I am back today with some more shiny hunting for Kartana and the Fennekin line today. That Delphox looks really janky, I'm not gonna lie. And I'm not gonna change it. Yep. Okay, let's make some nice sandwich. I have enough ingredients for 2 sandwiches today. I swear to God, if we cannot get it in 2 sandwiches, that would be very disappointing. And I think if that happens, I'm just gonna hunt without sandwich. It's the last Scarlet and Violet sandwich hunt, bro. The last one. I mean, I'll eventually come back to sandwich hunting for the form decks, but this is the last sandwich hunt for this year. I can almost guarantee that much. Unless we get more DLC, but I doubt that. So yeah, just gotta get 3 shiny Fennekin, and if we get that in 1 or 2 sandwiches, I will continue hunting Bouffalant and Venipede after. But I don't know if that's going to happen. But maybe, who knows, we'll see. I got an Outbreak, by the way. I have 60, I actually have 80 KOs in the Outbreak, 81 even. Because I couldn't read the freaking messages. But yeah, we got 81 KOs on the current Outbreak. So, prime opportunity to get a shiny, you'd say. Sparkling and encounter fire, perfect. That's what you want. So now let's get that shiny Fennekin. I don't know, this is the first proper Outbreak hunt I've done in a while. I did it kind of for Rowlet, but I ended up getting 1 Rowlet in the Outbreak and 1 Rowlet out of the Outbreak, because apparently it had a 100% encounter rate anyway. Like, there are apparently areas where with a Flying Sandwich Rowlet has a 100% encounter rate, and I was not aware of that. But I guess I know now. If I ever want to hunt that thing again, which I guess I do for the form decks, of course, I now know how to shiny hunt him properly. That Kartana wasn't shiny, right? Nope. Means we can soft reset him away. I don't know, yesterday or last time, admittedly, I did get really lucky with my hunts. So I wouldn't be surprised if I get a bit more unlucky today. Like, the goal is to get 3 shinies and 2 sandwiches. Now, I don't care if I, like, don't get a shiny this sandwich and then I get 2 the next. That's fine. I just don't want to find a shiny in the first sandwich and then a shiny in the second sandwich and then not get anything else. That would be annoying. Because then I do not have enough Herba Mystica. I have enough Herba Mystica for 2 sandwiches. And like I said, if we get 1 the first sandwich and another 1 the second sandwich, I'll just do it sandwichless, the 3rd one. Which means we have slightly worse odds, but I think it'll be fine. Right? I think so. I mean, Outbreak isn't that bad either. It's a pretty nice Outbreak. I feel like if I position myself properly, I could get like 10 spawns per Outbreak reset thingy. But it's hard, like I don't know exactly where I'm supposed to be standing for that. Because I also do want to try and avoid spawning Magby and Magmar if possible. Because I have hunted Fennekin before, gotten a shiny Magby outfit. That was sandwichless, or Outbreakless. That was with the sandwich, but Outbreakless. And I was gonna give that Magby to somebody, but I had to eat lunch, and I told them join the Discord or join another stream and I'll trade you the Magby, and then they never join again. Wow. I probably sound like a scammer to them. Lol. You know, I keep running in that direction to reset the outbreak spawns. I should run in the other direction, because there you can actually find Fennekin. Like, if I run in this direction, even without outbreak, there are Fennekin in this direction. Not many, but sometimes you'll see one. Oh, there's a Pyro here. Great. Cool. Ooh, there's a Fennekin right there. It is the better direction to run off to, I guess. Or I should do picnic resets, but I don't know. I'm not a big fan of picnic resets. They actually take surprisingly long. You can't run around on Koraidon. I'm not the biggest fan. Look for the Minior hunt picnic resets were like perfect, of course. But I ain't hunting Minior right now. Also, I find it very interesting how Minior is... its colors actually spawn in specific locations. Something that I really was not expecting of Minior. Because he doesn't do that in Sun and Moon. So, I don't know, it kind of surprised me. It would be so cool if I could just have this entire game done by the end of January. It's the 23rd. So that means we have 23, 25, 27, 29, and 31. We have 5 streams to try and get the last 2 shinies. Or 4, I guess, technically. We need to get 3 Fennekin and a Fuecoco. I don't know, I think I'd say I'd be able to do it, but, you know, it's all depending on how lucky I get. Look, we have 5 streams, right? Assuming I get the Fennekin today, that means we're gonna do 400 Fuecoco encounters exactly. And I've already done like 300 or so. I'd have to look it up. I have it written down somewhere. But I've done like already like 300 or so, so we're gonna reach like 700 Fuecoco encounters. Unless I get a shiny before then. By the end of January. So I hope we can actually finish this game. All of Paldea plus Kitakami before the end of January. That'd be cool. Then I need to make a freaking video out of it. Just like I did for all the other regions that I've finished. This time, first time we're doing it out of order. Actually, for the purpose of Paldea plus Kitakami, I only need one more shiny, and that's Fuecoco. And it's been like that for a really long time now. But yeah, I don't know, once I guess I have the Shiny Living Form next completed, which, okay, that's still quite far away, I can then start actually 100% completing Pokemon games. By fully completing the Pokédex with all forms and everything, grabbing every single item, battling every single trainer. What more can you do in a Pokemon game at that point? Like, genuine question. If I have every single Shiny Dex entry registered, I have every single item picked up possibly, I have every single trainer battled possibly, is there anything you can do in a Pokemon game after that anymore? Or did you just complete the game then at that point? I don't know. I feel like at that point the game is just done. There's just nothing you can do anymore. You can go into competitive battling, I suppose, but I'm definitely not going to do that. I don't know, I've tried competitive battling for like a tiny little bit, and I gave up very quickly. I don't know, it's just not what I'm into. I have way more fun just shiny hunting, and I don't know, playing other games, I guess. I can be competitive in other games, mainly Fortnite's the only game that I actually play competitively. And to be honest, I haven't played it competitively in like quite a bit. Participated in a tournament, but I mean, didn't even do good, so who cares? Cyanwood City. What is Cyanwood? Cyanwood is the town across the water, right? Where Chuck is the gym leader. I think. They have such nice calm music, really? Very, very interesting. That has to be Cyanwood. I don't know what else would be Cyanwood in the Jotonian region. Come on, Fennekin. If I just find 2 shinies in the first sandwich, I'll be so happy, because then I know I'll be able to get them all in 2 sandwiches. But so far, nothing yet. How many would I say we've encountered? Probably not too many. Shiny odds 1 in 512 right now. Outbreak plus sandwich gets you exactly Friend Safari odds. Only encounters go like 20 times as fast. It is so stupid how broken shiny hunting in this game is. Like, I genuinely think Game Freak forgot to realize, oh yeah, you know, for a perfect Outbreak plus Sand, which will make the shiny the same as, you know, Friend Safari, 1 in 512, that'll be perfect, right? Forgetting to realize that there are overworld shinies now, and you can see like 20 Pokemon in a couple of seconds. Yeah, no, absolutely not broken, what do you mean? Game Freak absolutely did not do an oopsie. I don't know, I kind of do wish that they didn't make shiny hunting this easy. I mean, at the very least, they included some really annoying shiny hunts. Like, 3 segmented the Dunsparce family of 3 Mousehold. Right, there are some really tedious. Also, they added 2 new 1% forms for Sinistcha and Poltergeist. You know, it ain't all that easy, but it is rather easy, unfortunately. Look, for the form decks, I'll have plenty more fun in this game. Like, I gotta get 6 1%. That's not true. I gotta get 5 1%. And then the Dunsparce is what, like a 17%, maybe even higher? Yeah, I think the Dunsparce is 1 in 7 if you bring it over from Gen 4. Due to the way in the values work. I don't know. I don't know the math. But I'm pretty sure a specific nature shiny Dunsparce from Generation 4 has a 1 in 7 chance of becoming 3-segmented Dunsparce in this game. Or no, it has like a 1 in 3 chance, but because the way that Synchronize works, you'll have a 1 in 7 chance of getting the right nature, Dunsparce. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. I don't know, I'll do research on that eventually when... Oh, that hitbox! Bam, what? Nah. That's not okay. I'm not gonna hunt 1 segment of the Dunsparce for a really long time, so... I mean, once I start going for the form decks, what are going to be my first hunts? Am I gonna do like, kind of Pokedex order-ish? Am I just gonna go for whatever? I don't know. I haven't really thought about that at all, actually. Also, one thing that I really have not thought about is how do I do evolution. So one thing I did say is... only stuff that is in the Shiny Living decks will count for the Shiny Living form decks. So any bonus like Deerling or whatever I catch, it's not gonna count. But that does beg the question, what if I... Oh, that's a Shiny Fennekin, let's go! 1 out of 3 for today, done. Poggers. That was super cringe. I'm sorry. I think, you know, Master Ball really sorts breaks in Delphox. Maybe I will Master Ball the next 2 Fennekin. I'll be like the last 2 Pokemon I catch in this game like almost ever, so why not use the Master Balls? Might as well. This thing probably has Flare Blitz, doesn't it? Wouldn't be surprised. That's Fire Blast, that's not recoil. Come on, just take a quick repeat ball. Oh, that's a crit, nice. And alrighty, that is Fennekin caught, captured, obtained. I move these boys over a little bit then. Looks a bit better. I think Braixen's full sprite fits on screen now. Okay, let me save the game. What was I talking about again? Oh yeah, the form decks, right? So, you know, I know I have a male Venusaur right now chilling in Pokemon Home, so I'll need to get a female Venusaur. But I'm pretty sure I have a female Ivysaur already. So, I don't know, would I allow myself to just evolve that Ivysaur and catch a new Ivysaur? Like, how does that gonna work? I mean, I think it's fine. Like, I just catch the Ivysaur and then I just evolve the other... Like, I catch a new Ivysaur, or I catch a Bulbasaur and evolve it into an Ivysaur, of course, that's fine. And I just evolve the other Ivysaur. I don't know. I'll think about it. It's something I haven't really thought about. Also, I needed some kind of checklist for the form decks. Because I just don't have one. I'll probably go to like the Cerebi Home depositable thingy and then check what all is available. And I still don't know if I want to go for stuff like Alchemy, Minior, Pikachu, you know, those forms that are really uninteresting to get. I probably will get them anyway, because why not? Especially stuff like with shiny hunting in this game being an option. Like, why would I not get all the Minior forms and the Alchemy forms? I actually wonder if you can see the form of Pokemon anywhere for Alchemy specifically. I'm talking about. Where? Yeah, that's a good question. Can you see Alchemy's form anywhere at all? I don't actually know. Like, is there anywhere that says what form it is? Look, I made sure that for the Alchemy that I have right now, I got the most default one possible. Like, strawberry candy, which I guess the candy doesn't really matter because I can always see the candy. And then, what, vanilla swirl, so it's like clockwise less than 5 seconds during the daytime. Like, the most default Alchemy I got, just so I know that I have that one in case I can't look back anywhere what form I have. I don't know how that's gonna work. I don't know. Also, one thing I really am hoping is that Pokemon Home just stays forever. Like, we're gonna have a Switch 2 coming soon, right? I just hope it will also have Pokemon Home. We just keep Pokemon Home, and then once we eventually go away from the Switch, unless we actually get a Switch 3, which I wouldn't be surprised. Why would they not? Right, if we get a Switch 3 eventually, then, you know, we keep Pokemon Home, and Pokemon Home just stays forever. That'd be so nice if that was possible. I don't know, I guess the way Pokemon Bank works, it kind of makes sense. And I don't know. I mean, look, eventually they're gonna shut down Nintendo Switch Online. That's going to happen at some point. And that's just obvious at this point. But I hope we can just keep Pokemon Home as like the only still functioning software. Like, oh, but it requires updates, doesn't it? And we eventually can't update the Switch. Ooh. You know, that actually is going to be an issue. Eventually Pokemon Home on the Switch can't update anymore for reasons that make sense. And then we can't use Pokemon Home on the Switch anymore. Yeah, eventually that will also lose connectivity. I just realized that. That's pretty sad. Well, I feel like, you know, they could keep up the Pokemon Home servers on Switch for like forever, basically. They can't keep updating the game forever. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, one thing that they could do, and they're not going to do because they don't do it with Pokemon Bank either, because they're just massive a-holes, is they could just allow us to at least transfer Pokemon from our games to the new version of Pokemon Home on the new systems, whatever, right? Just like what they can do, something that Nintendo has the absolute power to do, but they just refuse to do it, is to update Pokemon Bank in such a way that we can directly send Pokemon from Generation 6 and 7 to the Pokemon Home without having to like use the Pokemon Home Bank servers, right? We just use the Pokemon Home servers for them. They can absolutely do that, but they just don't do it because they feel like, we don't care enough about our community or something. Like, bro, just like they could update Poke Transporter to be able to transfer Pokemon from Generation 5 to Generation 6 or 7 instantly without having to go through the Pokemon Bank. Like, they could do it, but they just are not going to do it. Just because, I don't know, frick the community, I guess. I don't know, I think that's really sad. And, like, with the same reasoning, eventually that would stop working as well, probably. I thought it was a shiny Fennekin. Never mind, that's yellow. I'm colorblind. World's first colorblind shiny hunter that completes the shiny living dex. I'm not actually colorblind, by the way. Do the 3DS support Bluetooth though? Since I'm guessing they would send it via local Bluetooth. Ooh. That's a good question, Aito. And welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a nice day. I hope your shiny luck is good if you're hunting. I don't know if the 3DS actually supports Bluetooth. But even then, look, they're keeping Pokemon Bank servers up for longer. And what I've heard is that Pokemon Bank servers are on the same servers as Pokemon Home servers, so I don't understand why they couldn't just keep it up as long as Pokemon Home exists. I don't know, man. It's just silly. They should have never in the first place done store or cloud-based transferring anyway. Cloud-based storing, I agree with, that's cool, but they should not have done cloud-based transferring. That is something that was a terrible idea. Also, I don't know if the 3DS supports Bluetooth, but it definitely supports infrared connection, because that's how you connect two DSs with one another. I don't know if the Switch supports infrared, that's, I guess, the next question. But two DSs can connect with one another without connecting to the internet. I don't know. I don't know. You know, it is what it is. Look, eventually the world's gonna end, right? And then Pokemon Home is gonna be no more. Neither is Pokemon Bank. Nothing lasts forever. I don't know, I've basically come to terms with it that Pokemon Bank is shutting down. I'll just, look, I'm not gonna lie, when Pokemon Bank shuts down, I'm just gonna hack my Switch and transfer the shinies over myself. Just go into the files, Ctrl X, Ctrl V, boom, transfer them from Gen 6 to Gen 8. Wow. Yeah, sounds, it's not gonna feel correct, but it's gonna be the only way to do it. And like, if Nintendo doesn't want to do it, then I'm gonna do it myself. Freak you, you know? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. And the thing is, they've done it again. Wait. Yeah. Like, they did it from Generation 5 to Gen 6, but now they've done it again from Gen 7 to Gen 8. Like, do they learn? I'm so confused. I don't know, it's kind of dumb. No, you know, we can't change it, but it's still just unfortunate. I mean, the thing is, they can change it. They can just update Pokemon Home, or Pokemon Bank, or Pokemon Transporter for you to be able to just send them one way, and then not be cloud-based. They can change it, but they just don't, because they just don't care about the community, which has been very obvious throughout the years, by the way. That Nintendo / Game Freak / Pokemon Company just doesn't care about their fanbase. Especially Niantic, but I guess that has nothing to do with the main games. Niantic hates their community. I don't know why, but they really want Pokemon Go to die. Like, they're pushing for it, man. Like, I sincerely do not believe that they're genuinely trying to make the game better. I cannot believe that they're trying to do that. But the amount of horrible, horrible decisions that they've made, that I'm like, do any of you even play the game? That direct the game, like, what? Yeah, Niantic is very weird in that way. I don't know, I guess the Pokemon Company and Game Freak have at least shown some form of support to the fans. Like, at least we can move Pokemon between generations, right? The fact that it eventually shuts down, they could prevent, but they don't. I guess at least they do something. I don't know. Ichis, Wachichis. And also, is looking like I'm not getting a second shiny Fennekin in the sandwich, which I said at the beginning of the stream, if we get a shiny Fennekin in the first sandwich and a shiny Fennekin in the second sandwich and not get a third one, I'm gonna be pissed. And it's looking like I might actually have to become pissed today. Maybe not. I mean, look, we still have plenty of time to get 2 shinies, right? But my god. Why could I not just find 2 shinies the first sandwich? It's still possible. It's still possible. And I hope I do it, but... You know... It's not looking super likely in 5 minutes. Dude, one of the Fennekin shiny-noed me so badly, bro. I swear to god, it's like the yellow from certain angles is just grey. I don't know, maybe I'm just colorblind. I know I'm not colorblind, but... It is annoying. Oh, bro, the shiny ones are 1 in 512. I swear to god, I've seen probably 1,000 by now. Have I? Yeah, I'd say so. It's still wild to me how shiny odds for Outbreak plus Sandwich are 1 in 512. It's way too broken, bro. It's genuinely broken. And I might have to get the final one without Sandwich, depending on how unlucky I get. Also, why does the game just freeze sometimes? Like, bro. Why? Why couldn't have they made this game perform better? It's weird. Alright, 3 minutes to find hopefully at least one more shiny. But probably not. Come on, Grey Fennekin. I wish I could just hunt Delphox. Its purple is way more obvious than the grey of the Fennekin. I meant Braixen, by the way, not Delphox. I don't know, I'm stupid. I think maybe a console issue though, since people who have ported it to PC, I'm pretty sure did not get any. Yeah, I know. But like, the thing is, right? Sure, that is one method to like improve it, is to just have better hardware. But they could. I'm pretty sure people have made mods for this game already, such that it performs normally on a Switch like it would on a PC. I'm pretty sure there are performance optimization mods for this game that don't change anything other than just make the game run smoother. And like, why the frick does Game Freak not add those things? Like, bruh. I mean, to be completely fair, the Switch is really, really unpowerful in general, and, you know, I hope that whenever the Switch 2 comes out, it's gonna be a lot more powerful. everybody's hoping that. Like, that's the one thing that I actually want to see different from the Switch 2, is it being more powerful and maybe better Joy-Cons. The Joy-Cons did kind of suck. Games like Xenoblade graphically look and run better than Pokemon on the same hardware. Yeah, I don't know if, like, this is a cool, fun, haha, open world game. Nice job, Game Freak. But if you look at freaking Legends of Zelda, it has a bigger world, more graphics to load, and it looks so much better. I've never seen or played Xenoblade Chronicles, but, like, why can Pokemon not run better and those games can? That's so weird. Like, my genuine reasoning for the game running so poorly is that, you know, they made and tested the game on computers and it ran fine there, and they just forgot to realize, oh yeah, crap, the Switch is actually a garbage system that can't run games smoothly. And then they just were like, yeah, can't be bothered to change it now that we've already made it, right? I think that's the reasoning for the game running so poorly. 20 seconds, or we make another sandwich. Bah. Yeah, I don't think we're getting another one this sandwich. Yippee! The dev kits also have better hardware as well. Ah, that's interesting. Kind of weird in my opinion, but sure, I guess. Alright, let's use my final Herba Mystica that I have in this game, and the final Herba Mystica that I probably will ever use in this game. One sour... Oh! This is not gonna work, is it? I don't think sweet and sour Herba Mystica make the right sandwich. I mean, to be fair, I don't care about encounter power, I just need sparkling power fire. I'm in an outbreak, just sparkling power is enough. So I don't think this is gonna make shining power, or encounter power. Because sweet and sour just don't make encounter power. They make, like, I think teensy power, if I'm right. Bruh. I could have prevented this from happening by not being an idiot. I'm actually stupid, you know? Okay, I think this is only sparkling power and not encounter power. Which again, I'm using an outbreak, so it's fine. But it's still kind of stupid, I'm not gonna lie. Sparkling power and catching power, yeah. I mean, honestly, wait, never mind. The catching power is not going to help me because I'm going to Master Ball the final to Fennekin, because it actually looks pretty nice. On the purple evolutions, to use Master Balls. Plus, I have 6 more Master Balls, and I'm not planning to catch much more in this game, so might as well. And at least we don't see as many Magby and Magmar when I'm trying to reset the outbreak. It's fine. It was Sparkling Power, right? That's the one I did care about. Yeah, Sparkling Fire. Okay. Well, I'll just use Sparkling Fire then. Whoopsie. Anyway, Aito, have you done any shiny hunting lately? Have you gotten any shinies lately? We've talked about the Pokemon Home shutting down a lot and the poor performance of this game. But how have your shiny hunts been going? If you've been shiny hunting. Because I don't know, yesterday I didn't get any shinies myself, but the day before Oh boy, I got 4 shinies in 30 minutes, and I did not know what to hunt anymore the rest of the stream because I ran out of Herba Mystica. Also this morning, just before I started streaming, I was like, oh, I forgot to set up a Fennekin Outbreak, so I set up a Fennekin Outbreak real quickly. Whoopsie. I completely forgot that I was supposed to do that for today. Like, I'm actually stupid sometimes, you know. But it was fine. I got it set up in like 10 minutes. Now if I could actually get shinies from the Outbreak, that would be cool, you know? That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, I don't know. Not happening right now. Hopefully in a bit we get a shiny. Like again, 2 shinies this sandwich would be really nice. Because otherwise I just don't have Herba Mystica anymore. And I'm not gonna grind Herba Mystica. At that point we're just doing the, what, 1 in 800 for Outbreak only, I guess. Because I'm done with grinding Herba Mystica. I know I'll have to eventually do it again for the form decks, but for the regular living decks, I'm done, bro. You really need to start being here more, Asterix? Dude, you're, you know, asleep and preparing for school and stuff. You do not have to be here more, bro, but welcome to the stream anyway. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a nice day. I'm pretty sure, assuming Aito is still here, and I'm assuming he's from Asia Pacific, although I don't actually know that. But we're from like 3 completely different time zones in chat right now, which is kind of funny. Americans really should not be watching this stream at this time, I feel like, but I don't know, you're here anyway. I can't stop you, I guess. I really need to stream more in the evening, which is Europe and America more friendly. But I don't like streaming. In the evening, I just have no energy to stream. I'm very much a morning person. You have to wake up for school anyway? Yeah, but like... Bro, when I wake up for school, I leave the house within 30 minutes of waking up. Right? I do not have the time to watch a stream if I wake up for school. Right? I wake up, I pack my bag, brush my teeth, eat breakfast, and leave. Like, I wake up as late as possible, which is half an hour before I need to leave. And sometimes 45 minutes nowadays, actually. But still, I don't know. There ain't no way I'm watching anybody's stream before I go to school. I don't know. You wake up 2.5 hours. Why? That is crazy. Is this 2.5 hours before school starts or 2.5 hours before you have to leave? Because there's quite a big difference. I always, you know, in high school, I was like, okay, school starts at 7:20. No, what? School does not start at 7:20. School starts at 6? School starts at 8:20. Alright, then I wake up at 7:20. It is that easy. Just wake up an hour before school starts. 2.5 hours before you need to leave. Jesus Christ. What do you do with all that time? Like, what? I remember when I was like still in elementary school, I used to watch like a bit of TV before I went to school. But I stopped doing that at some point. I don't know. Eventually I got a phone. I just used my phone before I went to school. During breakfast. I don't know. School starts at 7:50 and I leave at 6:30, waking up at 4. Jesus Christ, dude, you're insane. You take 1 hour and 20 minutes to get to school? The frick is up in America, bro? I swear to God. No matter where you are in my country, there is a high school within 30-minute cycling distance. I swear to God. Like, I genuinely think that wherever you are in the country, if you have a bike, you can be at a high school in 30 minutes. And a bus goes even way faster than a bike, you know? If I walked, it would be 20 minutes. Then why on bloody earth are you taking the bus if walking is 20 minutes? And the bus is 1 hour and 20 minutes. That bro, what? You're crazy. You're absolutely crazy. Bro, for me it was 20 minutes by bike to get to school. And I did not go to my nearest high school. Alright, fair enough. There's a high school that's 8-minute bike ride away, but I didn't go there because it's kind of a crap school. But, you know, what the heck? If I were to be within 20 minutes of walking distance from school, I would walk to school quite often. Not every day. Sometimes I just can't be bothered and just grab the bike. But I would never grab the freaking bus if I'm 20 minutes away. Tried walking with it being this cold in the winter. The cold can trigger asthma attacks and I don't like it. Ah. I mean, okay, you know what? Fair enough. But I swear to God, in the spring, autumn, summer, you also go by bus, don't you? Yeah, that's a very valid reason, actually, to take the bus anyway. And look, I personally do not know how unpleasant asthma attacks are. But like, I'm willing to suffer for 20 minutes if it means I could sleep an hour extra. Right? Again, I don't know how much I would be willing to suffer and how annoying asthma attacks actually are. But you also don't like walking. Yeah, that's typical American stuff, isn't it? You don't like walking. Bro, don't you play Pokemon Go? Like, what? Look, during COVID times, I used to go for an hour walk each day just to go outside of the house, bro. Yeah, okay, fair enough. I don't know, I have a friend with asthma that even in the coldest cold of winter, he would cycle 20 minutes to get to school. But I guess there are different levels of asthma. Probably. He even had to cycle farther than me. Not by much, like 3 extra minutes or so. I don't know, I have never gone to school by bus in my life. Well, university every day, but not to high school. And by car, I don't know, I only really went by car if I had like a freaking broken leg or something stupid like that. I rarely went by car as well. It was always just the bike for me. I think I've gone walking like once maybe. Can't even remember that if I did it. Hey, Shiny Fennekin number 2. Please, this sandwich, give me a third one. I don't want to have to do a non-sandwich hunt. That would be annoying. Master Ball. In warm seasons, I walk home from school because I don't mind walking, but I don't walk in the morning because I don't like walking in the morning specifically. Ah. Fair enough, fair enough. I don't know, if I were to live 20 minutes away from school now, I would probably walk every single day just to play Pokemon Go. Oh. Alright. But yeah, I don't know, if I were to live 20 minutes away from school now, I'd genuinely walk every day just to play Pokemon Go in the morning, right? Get some distance in. What, 20 minutes? That's like 2 kilometers at most. To be fair, my elementary school is like a 20-minute walk away. My second elementary school, my elementary school is weird. We had 2 locations. Like the lower grades went to this location and the higher grades went to the other location. That was weird. But that was like about 20 minutes away, and I don't know, I walked like once or twice. I did go by bike every time, but admittedly, first of all, I didn't have a phone yet, and even if I did have a phone, Pokemon Go did not exist yet, so... Like, to be fair, the only reason I actually grab my bike when I go to university is if I don't grab my bike for 4 weeks, my bike gets taken away. So that's like basically the only reason I take my bike to go to university. I like walking a lot. If I have like a test or something, you know, during a test week, only one of the tests during the test week I grab my bike just to avoid my bike being taken away. And then the other tests in that week I just walk, because I'm way too early anyway. Sometimes I'm not early enough to walk and I have to take the bike. You come to Pokemon Go because I walk along a busy road, and when I'm on my phone while walking, I tend to walk diagonally. Okay, like, is there no sidewalk? Do you just have to walk in like the grass next to the road? Bro, America is like actually just a different country, bro. I genuinely would not want to live in America. There's so many reasons. I don't know. You have finals today and tomorrow, but roads are too icy today. But you have finals? Bro, you still have another half a year of school to go. How do you have finals? Aren't they just exams? What? The road being a bridge above a highway. Ah, interesting. Semester finals. Dude, finals are the tests that you take at the end, like the last test that you take per subject of high school. Those are finals. Other tests are just exams. Like, those are not finals. Like, if those are finals, then what the heck what is an exam to you? I mean, I guess, you know, to be fair, in university you do have finals every half a year, but that's because it's the final test of the subject. That is a final. Like, it's because I probably won't see any of the teachers again. But won't you have the same teachers next half a year? What? Why would you change teacher in the middle of a year? Or do you actually have completely different subjects the second half of the year? That'd be weird to me. My schedule switches every quarter. Yes, my in high school, okay, my schedule switched every half a year, but I still had the same subjects. I just had them in different rooms at different times and at different amounts. I still had the exact same subjects though. Maybe that was like one subject that was only half a year or something, right? But surely you still have math in the first half year and the second half year. You have English the first half year, the second half year. You have like chemistry the first half year, the second half year. Surely you don't just quit those subjects for half a year, right? Actually, my 9th grade biology I only had for half a year. That was kind of weird. You have 2 math classes? Currently? What does that mean, 2 math classes? Is it like algebra and calculus, or like what does 2 math classes mean? Like, math is math. What? Algebra and geometry. Ah. Fair enough. Look, sure. But does that mean one half year you have algebra and second half a year you have geometry? Or do you have both during the entire year? Because like, it doesn't even make sense if you have algebra for half a year. Like, say you have algebra the first half of the year, right? Then the next year when you have algebra again, you don't remember anything. You will have forgotten everything. That would be the stupidest thing ever. Right now I have both, yeah. And the second year, half a year, you will also have both, right? So why would you have different teachers then? That makes no sense. Also, what the freaking frick do you learn at geometry? Oh wait, it's probably like sine and cosine, right? Like, what is geometry? I know what algebra is, I know what calculus is, but I have no clue what the frick geometry is. You had algebra for the first quarter? Bro, America's weird. Bro, we just had... Okay, so let me tell you about my... I don't know... 10th grade experience, right? I had math for an entire year. I had Greek for an entire year. I had... what else do we have? I had Dutch for an entire year, I had chemistry for an entire year, I had physics for an entire year, I had business economics for an entire year, and I had English for an entire year, I had PE for an entire year, and I had social studies for an entire year. Like, I didn't have anything for just half a year or a quarter or anything. I just had everything the entire year. My language options are limited to Spanish. Yeah, but like, I don't really care what subjects you have, but like, surely if you have a subject, you have like the entire year, and maybe there are like 1 or 2 subjects that you only have half a year, right? Like I said, my 9th grade biology was only half a year. My 12th grade PE was only half a year for some reason. Actually, my 12th grade was only half a year because of COVID, but that's a different story. Yeah, I don't know. We didn't really have many things only half a year. We had basically everything the entire year. Is there anything other than PE that I only had half a year in the last 3 years of high school? Maybe some kind of thing called KCV, I don't know. I do have to take at least half a year for each class, so I will be in the classes I didn't take yet next quarter. Yo, America's actually on some different stuff, man. What the frick? Dude, so for us, going from 9th to 10th grade, we got to choose which subjects we did want and we didn't want. And you had to like have certain conditions, right? Other than that, you don't get to choose anything. The school makes your schedule, and you can't skip anything ever. And that's it. You don't get to make any decisions on where you want to go. Into your school? But like, there's no way your school is the only school in America that does it that way. I'm sure there are tons of schools that do it that way in America. I don't know. You go to an easy high school? Yeah, we have those as well. We have, as a matter of fact, we just literally have 6 difficulties of high school. And after elementary school, your elementary school teacher would say, I say you should go to this one. And everybody always goes to the one that the teacher says. Right? But even then, I know for any single difficulty, you just have stuff throughout the entire year. There's like no difference. Again, like, there are occasionally subjects that you only have like half a year, but most of them you just have the entire year. I don't know. Like, the thing is, if you only have something for half a year, you'll have it again next year, presumably. If you don't, what the frick happened? Why do you only have it for half a year and then never again? That's weird. But like, if you only have it for like the first half a year, then next year you just are not going to remember anything at all. Ah. There we go. We finished the shiny Fennekin line. Let's go. Oh, we're done with every single shiny hunt from Scarlet and Violet DLC now. Boggers. There's nothing I can use the sandwich hunting method for anymore now. That is very, very interesting. Also, I did never remove the breaks in sprites. That is stupid. Jesus Christ. Just a couple of W's. Just a couple of them. Thank you, Rhyhorn. I appreciate it, bro. Also, I swear to God, I'm standing inside of a Fennekin right now, so I think if I spam the B button, I just jump. Just a couple, exactly. Okay, there's no Fennekin here, cool. Alright, let's save the game. Let's do some evolutions. Alright, here we have shiny Fennekin into shiny Braixen. Voila, with the nice grass in the way, cool. And then do that again. And then... here we go. Shiny Braixen into Shiny Delphox. You're not an early version of Pokemon anymore, are you? I am playing the DLC. It's quite hard to play the DLC on an early version. So, no, I'm not. Let me quickly put all of these away. Let me actually put everything in Pokemon Home, because why wouldn't I? There's so much stuff that I haven't moved to Pokemon Home yet. Smeargle Duplitch, have you tried it? I have not tried it, no. First of all, I don't see why I'd want to try it. But I'm pretty sure I'm still playing on that version. Where the Smeargle Duplitch exists. But I've not tried it. Why? I don't care. I don't need to dupe anything. If I want to catch something, I just catch it, right? Bro, I burned my knuckle on the freaking oven, like, why is it now 4 days ago? 3 days ago. I can still see it. It's not, I see it, yeah, We got a new oven, and I think this is the first time that I used the oven and I instantly burned myself, like, great. The oven is so much lower than what it used to be, so I held my hand too high and I hit the top of the oven. It still hurts when I rub over it, bro, I'm stupid. As a long dupe glitch, the only thing I'm probably going to use for is Master Balls. Yeah, look, I already duped Master Balls with the previous dupe glitch. And if I want to get more Master Balls, I just use the item printer. I'm pretty sure it's really not that hard either to get Master Balls that way. Also, why can I not log into Pokemon Home? What the frick's happening? You burned yourself a week ago on a stove? Oof. We have electrical stoves now. I'm pretty sure you can still burn yourself with it, but it's like almost hard. It's like there's no actual fire. Thanks. Alright, let's freaking accept this. What is this again? I know what it is. Don't tell me. Don't tell me! It's a... Dragalge? No, it's not. Is it? No, it is... What did I send? Skarmory. It's Skarmory. There you go. Skarmory. See? I'm not stupid. We also have electric stove. You know, I actually cook with the electric stove quite often, but I've never burned myself with it. I don't know, I don't burn myself often at all. I only burned myself because it was a new offer and I didn't realize how low I had to hold my hand. Bro, why is Pokemon Home being so incredibly slow? Am I connected to the right Wi-Fi? The frick? Okay, I'm actually gonna double check if I'm connected to the right Wi-Fi after this freaking Skarmory is in Pokemon Home. Also, by the way, it's not 9 PM right now. It is not 9 PM right now. It's just saying that because time cheating and stuff, right? I always set it to 9 PM at this time, such that when I was trying to set up a hunt at like 2 PM, an outbreak, then it would stay until the next morning. Finally, okay. Hold on, let me actually check if I'm connected to the right Wi-Fi, because I don't know what the frick is happening. That's controllers. I think it's 10 for you almost. It's 12 for me almost, actually. Well, where the frick is Wi-Fi? I'm connected to the right Wi-Fi. Where the frick is it so slow? I don't understand. Scarlet. It's almost 12 for me now. So for you it's almost 6, right? I'm pretty sure we have a 6-hour time difference. I was going 4 hours, not 6. Yeah, it's a 6-hour time difference. I love this green screen, bro. Thank you very much. There we go. Alright. Boop, 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 boop. Where are my shinies? Here they are. Alright, let's start with a Sableye. Oopsie ploopsie. With anything else with Gen 8, yes, I've got Duraludon and Alchemy. I have no clue where Duraludon goes in the box, though, I'm not gonna lie. Somewhere here. Hold on, let me look it up. I don't know, I'm stupid. Forgive me for being that big stupid. Duraludon, blah, 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 is right before Dreepy apparently. Alright, sick. I don't know. I could go to the end of Gen 9. Wait, hold on. Overquill's here somewhere. Overquill goes right here. Then near the end somewhere, we put them two. They go here. The rest of this box, the Pokemon all exist. They're just all shiny locked. It's kind of sad. Okay, then we have Minior and the Fennekin line. Minior is Gen 7, so it's probably in this box. It is. Also, can you see in here what type of Minior this is? Is there any way to see that this is a yellow core? I know it's a yellow core, but if there's any way to see this. I don't think there's a way to see it in Pokemon Home, actually. That's kind of stupid. That's annoying. I know it's a yellow form, but it's kind of sad that you can't see that. Alright, and then... Hold on, I need to click on the Fennekin on my checklist, because I got them today. Fennekin. Alright. Back to the chat. Just a couple of shinies, just a couple, bro. How many shinies do I have right now in the living decks? What does the title say? The title says 883, so I have 886 now. There are not that many left. Hold on. I can look at the check. I have made a checklist for everything that I still need instead of everything that I have. I think I need 91 more shinies. Then I have them all. Apart from the final 6. The final 6 are not included. Let me see. Did I click off Minior already on this one? Yes, okay. Yes, there are... What did I say? 91, right? 91 more shinies, and I have them all. And then the hope is that I can do that this year. Also, hold on. Let me just do some things. Barrier. And then Loopsy. I got tricked by a meteor rock. A Minior, you mean? It looked black when the shell disappeared. Bruh. What? How? What color was beneath it? What the frick? It was pink? Pink is a rare color as well, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Bro, if Pokemon Home could actually save, that'd be cool. Come on, man. You can do it. What the frick is happening? Is this my internet being trash, or is this the Pokemon Home servers being super laggy today? I don't know. Oh, right. Omega Ruby is also connected to this controller right now. Hold on, let me fix that real quickly. I soft reset both games at once. That was not intentional. Come on, Pokemon Home, what the frick is going on, fam? No, I did not mean to go to Pokemon. I'm gonna do 50 Venipede encounters today. If Pokemon Home ever saves. I'm disconnecting my controller already, so I can... Oh. The moment I disconnect the controller, the boxes have been saved. Seriously? You've been trying to beat Legends Arceus again? I beat it for a second time not too long ago. Just so I could catch a Shaman with my OT, a second Enamorus with my OT, and... I think it was just them two, actually. Was kind of annoying, but yeah, was alright. Yeah, we close home. I need to grab Sword real quickly. We'll do 50, like I said, 50 Venipede encounters. We're in. Alright, let me connect my controller to my PC. So I can do a couple of Bluefon encounters. Ah! I opened Streamlabs a second time. That was not intentional. Settings. Add device. Bluetooth. Pro controller. Alright. Just doing a couple of Bouffalons encounters and a couple of Venipede encounters. I need to change the weather in this game. Hold on, give me 1 second. Date and time, 15th. I time cheated over 2 months just now. Holy crap, to set up a Fennekin outbreak. That's kind of wild. Be right back, absolutely. Depending on how long, dude, I'm doing 50 Venipede encounters. It's not going to take the most amount of time ever, so if you're not back fast enough, I might be gone. Alright, I don't know, I think tomorrow we're just doing these 3 hunts the entire stream, and then the day after I'll go hunt Fuecoco. Yeah, so we're gonna do 400 Fuecoco encounters until the end of the month. I hope I can get Fuecoco by the end of the month. That would be extremely sick, but yeah, it's not very likely, admittedly. It's not super likely that we're gonna get it, but it's possible. Stop having sturdy, you stupid Skarmory. Those were a lot of S words. Stop having sturdy, you stupid Skarmory. More than half the words in that sentence started with S. Wow. Wow. Why? I could have false swiped this Skarmory and then bullet punched. But I didn't. Indeed. Oh, you're back. Okay, that did not take long at all. Dude, sometimes when some people say be right back, they're gonna be back in an hour. And then I'm not alive anymore, because I really do not stream that long, bro. At least you know that I don't stream so long, so I guess you saying be right back, I know what to expect. I don't know. Dude, Asterix, how long ago did you actually sub to me? Because you're still my most recent sub. At least it says so. You actually aren't. There's somebody else that subbed to me after you, but they never claimed, they never clicked on that thingy, so the notification never happened. And yeah, that was kind of stupid, lol. Just like you forgot to do it. Yeah. But some people, when they say be right back, they're gonna walk their dog. Also, I have a be right back screen again. I didn't have one, and then my mom entered my room, and I was like, I wish I could swap to the be right back screen right now, because I need to help my mom with something, right? I didn't know how to have a be right back screen to swap to, so that was kind of stupid. I think it was around November. Bruh. I really earned nothing with this, bro. It's kind of shilly. I wonder how much money I earned from streaming in the last month. Probably like 10 cents from ad revenue or something. Yeah. I don't know, I'm just having fun, that's all that matters. What is this sound? This is like the first town of Black 2 Y2 sound, right? What is it called again? Aspertia City, I knew that. Absolutely knew that, bro. I know Gen 5 very well. Very familiar, especially with Black 2 Y2, because I've definitely played those games once. You know, I actually am very interested. I'm not done with Scarlet, right? I'm not completely done with Scarlet. How many hours have I put into Scarlet? I really want to have a look right now. Hold on. I'm going to have a look right now. How many hours have I... Yes. Have I spent in freaking Scarlet? 470 hours, and I caught every single shiny available. That's wild. How much have I spent in Sword so far? I swear to God, it's been more than that. And I don't nearly have all the shinies. Oh, okay. 385 only. Is Scarlet the third most played game on my Switch right now? 470. I have still played more Quest than Scarlet. That is wild. Okay, YouTube is not displayed on here. YouTube has over 1,000 hours. Black, white, black to white. I want to play all of them. Understandable. I don't know. Pokemon Black and White were the first games that I ever played. What did you do more than Scarlet? I did Fortnite more than Scarlet. Pokemon Quest apparently has 5 more hours than Scarlet, which is funny. Because I haven't played that game in a long time. And YouTube has over 1,000 hours on my Switch. Because I used to just... At night in bed, I just watch YouTube on my Switch. Because my TV was absolute garbage with running YouTube. I mean, I guess Scarlet and Violet combined, only Fortnite and YouTube beat them. I don't even know if Fortnite... Yeah, I think Fortnite still beats it. Yeah, it does. Ooh. I just watch YouTube on my laptop. Yeah, I didn't... I guess I technically did have a laptop, but... I was not really allowed to... really use my laptop or phone or anything, or DS or anything after dinner. But I was allowed to watch YouTube on my TV, but I just watch YouTube on my Switch on my TV, because my TV actually was garbage at running YouTube. Switch was, like, the controller, everything was so much nicer. Nowadays, first of all, YouTube isn't on my Switch anymore, apparently, because otherwise it would have displayed the playtime. And my TV, I don't even know if it runs YouTube anymore. I only watch YouTube on my... I only watch YouTube on my PC, but when I'm like eating lunch or something, I do sometimes watch YouTube Shorts on my phone. But yeah, basically only watch YouTube on my PC anymore. Dude, Mystery Dungeon music is so good, bro. I really hope that... I'm not expecting it anymore for the Switch, but I really hope for the Switch too we get a new Mystery Dungeon game. Mystery Dungeon games are so fun. I've only ever played one, but it was a really fun game, and I really hope we can get another one for the Switch too. Same for, I want a new Rumble game, bro. I want a new Rangers game, bro. Come on, Nintendo. Give us more freaking fun spin-off games instead of the garbage that you've been releasing for the Switch. Again? No, I'm joking. Go grab some water or whatever the frick you do. I don't know, like, what, for the Switch? Again, we have had one fun spin-off, what was it again? I don't remember. You gotta get a water bottle. Yeah. Yeah, maybe. It's not a bad idea. Dude, we had one fun spin-off for the Switch. What was it again? I don't remember. Oh, New Snap. New Snap was the one good spin-off for the Switch. Other than that, what we've seen... Unite. Masters. That's not even for the Switch, actually. We've seen Unite for the Switch. We've seen Detective Pikachu 2, which was an absolute garbage game. I don't know, the Switch really has not had many fun spin-off games. New Pokemon Snap is like the only good one that it has. And I really hope to see more. But Asterix, surely you have in your house or what? Like, what do you take with school? Don't you take a water bottle with you to school? Like, what do you drink at school? I think the only times I've ever not taken a water bottle with me to school is if I genuinely just forgot it, which has not happened often. Has happened surprisingly often in university, but not in high school. Like, you gotta drink in school, right? Or do you drink... dude, I really hope you don't drink from those water fountains that people just deep throat. They just put their entire mouth around that water faucet, bro. I really hope you don't drink from those things. That sounds super unhealthy. Ah, that's a fungus. I do not want to encounter the fungus. There are a lot of fungus in this grass here. You drink tiny bottles of water the school gives us. I take my friends with the water tax, making them give me their tiny bottles, bruh. Bro, I swear to God, for like $1, you can buy a water bottle at your local Walmart. Why would you not do that? You tax them. I don't know. I always had a bottle of lemonade with me to high school. And then university I stopped doing that. It's just water now. You have a water bottle but you don't use it. Well then, maybe use it? Like, what? Look, to be fair, half the time my water bottle is empty as well because I can't be bothered to fill it because I have to go down the stairs to fill it. That's probably the main reasoning. But I still use it. You have the tiny ones. I don't know, how full does my water bottle get? I don't think it says. I think it's a 1 liter water bottle. Does it say it anywhere? I don't think so. I could check. I bought it also somewhere, so I know. I could check how much goes in here, but I chose the biggest one possible. I don't know. I think it's like 1 liter. Do you use liters in America? I'm curious. Do you know what a liter is? I wouldn't be surprised if you don't. What is your like measurement for liquids? You do somewhat. I mean, to be fair, if you told me a liter, I wouldn't be able to... I don't know what a liter is, like, actually. Like, I can't just be like, okay, a liter. I don't know how much water that is, you know? I actually don't know. But I know somewhat, I know how liters work at the very least. But like, what other measurements do you use for water if you don't use liters? You use milliliters and liters. Yeah, okay, fair enough. That's the one thing that Americans do use that Europeans also use, I guess, because you don't use meters. You don't use... Do you use kilograms? I don't think so, right? You don't use Celsius or Kelvin. Nobody uses Kelvin. That's what I use, at least. I don't know about the rest of them. Fair enough. Wait, what else can you use for water measurements? I really don't know. I guess you could use square feet, but like... Or cubic feet, I guess. Nobody's gonna use that. You do use kilograms sometimes? Very interesting. Do you know, like, your weight in kilograms? Like, I do not know my weight in kilograms. I do not know my weight at all in any measurement. I don't know how much I weigh, but, like... You don't. Okay, fair enough. I mean, I'm pretty sure the last time I stepped on a scale, which is like 2 years ago or something, I think I was exactly 69 kilograms. I don't remember specifically though. I definitely do not weigh that amount anymore exactly today. I don't know how much I weigh. Do you know how tall you are in meters or in centimeters, whatever? I do know how tall I am in feet, just because the amount of Americans that are in my chat. I do know kind of how feet work. Shiny Bouffalant, let's go! That's sick, dude! Whoa! We're not expecting to get anything from the DS games today at all. Oh, there we go, Shiny Bouffalant. Poggers. Let me clip that real quickly. Let's go! It didn't stay in a quick ball, that's very annoying. I don't know I did not pay attention to its ability. I can actually look at the clip. No, never mind, the clip doesn't show its ability. Ha! The bottom screen is not shown in the clip. Okay, I guess I'll just have to chuck repeat balls at it until it uses a recall move and I can see that it has reckless. And if it doesn't have reckless, I can't false swipe it. I don't have the most amount of balls ever, but it's like a Bouffalant, bro. Surely it just stays in a repeat ball at some point. Really? Is that annoying? Horn attack. I guess Fury attack and Horn attack. It might not have a self-harming move, I don't know. I don't have that many repeat balls, to be honest. Bruh, 3 shakes, really? Come on, man. Uses Rage? I've never heard of that move before. It's not self-harming either. He might not have a self-harming move, actually. Double on a big buffalo, absolutely, bro. There we go, that is Shiny Bouffalant caught. Let's go. Let me change the recent commands. Commands, edit. Oh, recent, watch my latest shiny reaction. Boop boop. There we go. I know I misspelled Bouffalant, that was partially on purpose. Partially because I'm stupid. Bouffalant has been transferred to box 31. Yippee! That was definitely not a shiny I was expecting to get today. I thought I'd be hunting Fennekin all day, to be honest. Oh, did not mean to open my Pokédex. What next? Yeah, that's a very good question. I think I'm just not gonna hunt on this game anymore today. We're just gonna go back to double hunting. I think. 2.2 ounces, 1 kilogram. Alright. Fair enough. I don't know. You're 180 centimeters tall? That's quite tall for an American, isn't it? That's even taller than the average Dutch person, actually. That's quite tall, bro. What? Alright, hopefully, if I'm not an absolute idiot, I can have a new Dexnav hunt set up for next... Oh, for it's tomorrow already. I will not have it set up for tomorrow. I can't do that because there's a 24-hour cooldown. You know, I can check. I have one Mirage Island right now. I can check if that just so happens to be the island that I'm looking for, but probably not. 5'11". 6 feet, right? It's basically 6 feet, I think, right? But even like, that is taller than like, again, that's taller than the average Dutch person, so it's gotta be taller than the average American person, because the Dutch people on average are the tallest people in the world. Let me see. I don't think I have. I have to have a Mirage Island, right, today? Do I not have any? The frick? Oh no, there's one there. That's Dramatitan Magpie Island. Alright, fair enough. You don't know much about measurement systems in general. Fair enough. Yeah, I do not have a Mirage Island today. That is sad. I don't know. Let's just land at Slateport. Let's heal, save the game, buy repels. Such people can be really tall. I know one that's 7'2". Wait, what is that in centimeters? Because that sounds ridiculously tall. I don't know. I know my cousin is 207 centimeters. I don't know what that is in feet. I don't think that's 7'2" quite. 7'2" is like extremely tall, I feel like. But I don't know. Also, I can update the Unova number. 218. Jesus Christ. Okay, I definitely do not know anybody that's that tall. Hold on. Where's Unova? It's all the way at the top. There we go. Properties. 131. Dang. Yeah, I definitely do not know anybody that's that tall. I think the tallest person I know is my cousin that is 207 centimeters. I'm not 100% sure though. Okay, Pokemart. Oh, it's right here. Nice. Let's buy some more repels if I've got money for that. I think I do. I don't know how many repels I've left either. How many repels did I use in that hunt? I can't see in bag. I have to open the full screen. I have 168 in bag. That means I used 31. No, 30 exactly. I used 30 repels that hunt. So honestly, I should have enough repels for the remaining 2 hunts. But let me just top it off to 198 again. Just to be sure, right? But I think because they're not cave nav, they're just regular dex nav hunts, it should not be an issue. Okay, save the game and then... Yeah, I'm pretty sure, unfortunately, there is a 24-hour cooldown on being able to do a new Mirage Island, so I don't think we can do this tomorrow. You know what? Maybe I just go for Fuecoco tomorrow then. And then in 2 days I'll have a new dex nav hunt set up. That's not a bad idea, I don't think. I think that should work pretty fine. I do need to wake up early tomorrow to start collecting Fuecoco eggs though, which I have not done in a long time. Have you gotten Froakie? Yes. I got Froakie before the DLC released. And then, you know, in the DLC I got another 2 Froakie because they're in the DLC. Yeah, the game crashed. Great. Ah, okay. Well, the game has crashed. We're just gonna be on this screen, I guess. Right. Ah! Ugh, I smacked my controller. I smacked all my controllers. What the frick? How did you see them? I have used at least 4 sandwiches and got nothing. Let me see. Where do you hunt Froakie again? Oh, there. Well, they were super obvious. They're not hard to see. But you just need to, I guess, know where to hunt them. Because there is an area where Froakie has 100% encounter rate. I figured out, apparently. Hold on, let me see if I can get a blueberry map on the screen real quickly. I don't know if I can. I'll try. Blueberry Academy map. This one. I don't know what the frick kind of map this is. There are random red dots. I don't know what the red dots mean. It doesn't matter. Also, there's a freaking WebP file. I don't think I can put that on OBS, can I? Freaking WebP files. Why do they exist, bro? Can I put this on OBS? I can. Wow. Apparently, OBS supports this. You can't see my mouse, can you? Frick. Hold on. I need to put something else on screen so you can see my mouse. Hold on. Let me just do this real quickly. Let me get a Froakie. So you can see where I'm pointing. So, Froakie, on this, like... Hold on, let me just zoom in on this section. Right, because it spawns in the coastal biome. Let me grab Froakie again. Froakie. This area over here, Froakie has a 100% encounter rate with a water sandwich. This is where you want to hunt Froakie. You can see this, right? I think so. That's where you're trying to hunt Froakie. I don't need to delete that blueberry picture again. The frick. That's where I was hunting it. Well, then, good luck. I guess continue hunting it, because it's definitely the best place to shiny on Froakie. I guess if you haven't found it yet, then that's bad luck. Why does the Fields of Honor text bubble appear all of a sudden? What the frick was that about? That was random. I have no clue why that happened. It's weird, yeah. No game is perfect, I suppose. And Pokemon games especially aren't. But it is what it is. They're still fun games to play. And we gotta catch them all shiny. What, there are now 90 more shinies to get for me after that Bouffalant. So, that's pretty cool. 90 more shinies? We still have like 340 days this year to get 90 shinies. That's a shiny every 4 days. I did, hopefully. Look, the second half of the year, I have to go back to school and I can barely stream anymore, sorry. You know, to be honest, I don't think it's very likely. I definitely will try my best. You're kind of good at this shiny hunting thing, yeah. It's not like I've been doing this for over 7 years. 7.5 maybe already. When 7.5? I think by the end of the month it's 7.5 years. Goes 4 months without shiny. I've never done it. Ever since I started shiny hunting, I've gotten at least one new shiny every single month. Since the beginning. Also, this is the last Venipede encounter. I'm doing one more Kartana. I have gone super unlucky for months, so... Like... Oh, I don't know if you remember. When I was on the Cobalion, Corvikrigus, and Purloin, that was like 2 months or something. I did get Scarlet Violet shinies in between, but... Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes you just got unlucky. Anyway, this is the last Kartana encounter of the day. Thank you so much for watching today. I'll be back tomorrow, probably with Fuecoco. Oh, but even when I'm doing Fuecoco, I think I'm probably gonna do Carracosta tomorrow anyway. Probably Kartana, Carracosta, Venipede, and I'll just keep Fuecoco for the day after. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'll be back tomorrow with shiny hunting, that's for sure. So I'll see you guys then. Bye bye.